Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the subsidies. So I have these subsidies at the moment. So three of them don't have a general, and I have four subsidies with the general. So what are the benefits of the subsidies? When you are attacking on enemies or any building, for example, there's a subsidy I'm going to attack, or I'm going to attack on this monster. So when I click on the attack, you can see these subsidies are selected. When you're attacking on monster, any building or any enemies, your attacking power will be increased if you are selecting these all subsidies. You can see there is a 15 million power when I'm attacking with the subsidies, and without subsidies it's reducing my attacking power, so it's now 14 million. So you can see my for these subsidies total power is nearly 1 million. If you have a very good subsidies, you can see here, click on the subsidy. So I have only two good ones, which are the uncommon, but the very basic one I have these very common ones, not uncommon. At least I have something, so it's better than nothing, you can say. So when you find any good subsidy like a blue one, uncommon ones, or the green ones, you can see here I have green ones at the moment, which are uncommon. Then you can abandon one of these subsidy. So you can click on the abandoned city and occupy that blue one. And these subsidies also affect on your main city construction, research, training, HP, and hospital capacity. A lot of things it affects, so I'll discuss about those things as well. So I have this one. This is the America subsidy. This will help you to increase the research speed. Also, current subordinate city gold production speed, which is the subordinate cities here. So my main subordinate city, this has I chose the Arabic culture. That's why you can see, that's why my subordinate city is, I'll show you 1 second. My subordinate city effect is hailing troops. So let's go to the subsidy list. So if you choose the America culture, automatically you will get these effects. You don't have to occupy the America subsidy, because you already got these effects by default. If you have a Korea culture, so you will get this effect, extra resources from gathering, plus main city warehouse capacity. Let's go to the Europe. So if you choose Europe, then you will get these effects: general experience from monster killing, and main city construction speed by default. And also I think there is a mounted troop attack 5%. And another effect you will get, I will show you all these ones, but let's discuss about the subordinate city. By default you are getting when you choose these cultures. So let's go to the Russia. So when you choose the Russia, you will get trap attack plus in city troop attack. If you choose China, you will get training speed plus main city resources production speed. So these by default you are getting this in the subordinate cities. So you only have to worry about the other subsidies to occupy, to get more effects, more benefits from them, to improve your main city construction and other stuff. And for fighting, make sure all subsidies have at least one general. Doesn't matter whichever general you are choosing, because for example, very lowest and basic general I had this one. So I have placed this general on the subsidy so he can fight against the monster and enemies with my main city general. So let's have a look. Click on the attack again. I'll show you attack. So you can see 44 million I have. These 4 cities I have 4 generals, which increase the attacking power. And I'll show you, I remove one of the general from the one city. Let's go to this one, Queen Baltica, mayor. So I remove from the mayor position. You can see that subsidy will not fight when I am attacking on the monsters. You can see only 3 left, and now my attacking power is 43.7 million. You can see on the right hand side above the March button, you can see total power, not the first one, the above the stamina, troop power. So that's why go to the subsidies, sign with the general. For example, this Barbarossa has a good power. If I select him, then you can see my subsidy power will be increased to 2.5 million. So it depends on the general power, depends on the troops power, and also it depends on the level of the troops and subsidy. So I select this one, Queen Baltica, and if I'm attacking on this subsidy, so what I have this one already. Attack. One second, I show you once. Not this one. Attack here. So when you're attacking on enemies building, not on the subsidies. So these subsidies will be fighting with you, so you can give more damage to your enemies. So if you don't have any subsidy, or you don't have any general placed already on the subsidy, so you will be attacking by default power, with the default power whatever you have. But if you have subsidies, make sure you place one general at least to increase your attacking power. So these are the effects of the subsidies. And let's go to the culture. So detail, one second, I show you where it is, how to change the culture. I had one of the item called change culture book here. So you can see if you have a Europe, so you are getting extra of these effects. So choose right culture before you starting the game, or if you have a book you can change it according to your requirements. So I show you already. So Europe has a different subordinate city effects. So these are the main effects you will see. So China has this one, you can see research speed, ground troop attack, troop load. So if I'm going to the subsidy list, click on the China, you can see. So training speed is extra, main city resources production speed, and training speed by default you are getting. So before choosing, you can watch this whole list. I'm going to show you one by one. So let's start with the Europe. You're getting stone production, mounted troop attack, march speed. Click on the Europe. You can see main city construction speed and general experience from the monsters killing. Let's go back again. China has a research speed 3%, ground troop attack, troop load. This has a by default in subordinate city training speed 2%, main city resources production speed 4%. Let's go to the next one. Japan. I think I don't have this subordinate city. I have to find out this one. But at the moment, you can see crafting speed, ground troop defense, and food production. And the Korea, this has a lumber, the wood production. You can see range troop attack, healing speed 5%. So this has a range troop attack, healing speed, and wood production. By default in subordinate city extra, you are getting extra resources from gathering, main city warehouse capacity. So America, you get a gold levy, training, the sage machine attack, training speed. And extra in a subordinate city, you will get research speed, and current subordinate city gold production speed. You get gold levy plus gold production speed. If your genre is epic, So Mayor is a historic or epic general. Training speed in this subordinate city. In your subordinate city will be increased. You can see. So in my Arabia culture, so training speed in subordinate city already increased. You get in Arabia healing speed, healing capacity. Okay, let's go back to the subsidies. So we are here in Russia. You get the iron production, which causes ore production, mounted troop defense, and trap building speed. In sub-cities, by default, you are going to get traps attack and city troop attack. These are the by default. You will get extra when you choose this culture. And I told you already about the Arabia, which is my one. They are the healing speeds and hospital capacity, and what effects you are going to get in Arabia. So gems gathering speed, mounted troop HP, and bonus from offering. These effects you are going to get. So choose the right culture according to your need. And I have to look for this Japan. I think I'm missing this subordinate city. I couldn't find at the moment, so I will find very soon. But when you find one of the Japan subordinate city, you can check what effects you are going to get if you choose this culture. Thanks guys, have a good one, enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video with more tips and tricks. And this was the subordinate city and the culture choosing. So let's find the any subsidy, occupy them as many you can. When you get the upgraded, or you find upgraded one like a uncommon or a blue colored subsidies, you can abandon the common cities subsidies and occupy them to get more percentage of the production or training or research. Thanks guys, I will see you in the next video, and make sure you have a subsidies with the general to increase their attacking power. Thanks guys, have a good one.